Hey, man. Thanks for tuning in to NFC East and NBA Streets. This is the Big Blue and Nephew version of the podcast, man. I'm your host, Nephew, man. Thanks for liking and subscribing and shooting in comments whenever y'all can, man. I really appreciate it, man. I don't know about the other people on my page, but I'm gonna give you content. I'm coming with it every time I get an opportunity to, bro, because I love my boys, man. I don't know what these cats be talking about, you know what I'm saying, as far as these Cowboys and these Commanders, these bum ass motherfuckers. I'm gonna be coming every time with info. I'm at least twice a week, man. We got info. I'm coming with it at least twice a week, man. So anyway, let's start off with the injury report, man. You know the obvious. Malik Neighbors has been injured. Uh, Andrew Thomas has been injured. You know what I'm saying. And then today we had Jalen Hyatt come up hobbled. You know, with a little ankle injury. He walked himself off the field though, so that's a good thing. So that's a positive report to make. We in the middle of minicamp, man. It's the first minicamp practice of two that's supposed to be going on that I'm aware of. And Dabo's been tweaking the offense and OTAs. You know what I'm saying? He'll work on Tuesday. He'll check the film and then make adjustments for the practice on Wednesday. So that's what we've been seeing so far, and it's been looking pretty good out there. Dart, he's great picking up the info. You know what I'm saying? Aggressive but smart with the football. So he's being aggressive as opposed to our other past few quarterbacks that we had. Being aggressive down the field, and he's being smart. So that's a good thing about him, man. We're not going to see him. We don't want to see him all season. That's the key. We don't want to see him all season, man. If we don't see him all season, that means Russell Wilson is doing his job. He's doing extremely well out there on the field. You know what I mean? But Dart, like I said, he's picking up info. He had a nice pass to Theo Johnson over Newman for a touchdown this afternoon. So that's a good thing, you know what I'm saying? Also, David was talking about being very impressed by the wide receiver room. You know what I'm saying? UDFA's been looking really good out there, and I've been talking about a couple, but he ain't talking about those two that I was talking about. You know what I'm saying? He's talking about Bo Collins. Bo Collins looking good. He got a TD from Russ. And that's good, man. We need these UDFAs to step up. You know what I'm saying? Jalen Hyatt is looking good. We got one of the UDFAs to step up. I'm hoping that Daquan Felton steps up, man. 6'5", man. You can't even teach height. You know what I'm saying? 6'5" with decent hands and nice speed. I'm hoping that he pick up something, man. I'm hoping that we keep him, man. But we haven't heard anything from him so far, so that's not really a good thing. So, Carmen Brazillo, our offensive line coach, was talking about he's impressed with Evan Neal. Evan Neal impressed, man. He moved into that guard spot and he working both sides of the ball. So he on the right guard side and the left guard side. So that's good, man. If they moving on both sides and he looking good doing that, then that's a positive thing for us, man. That means our offensive line is looking even better. You know what I mean? He's not a starter, but he will be a plug-and-play player. Like, you know, third down, you know, we run him in, offensive line looking tired, you can run him in on either side. That's a good thing for us to have, you know what I'm saying? And way not to get rid of him like I wanted to do. I wanted to dump him quick last year, man. You ain't even thinking about him, you know what I mean? Like, so to hear that he's doing good and he was willing to switch the position and he's embracing it, that's very positive, man. Because initially he was like, yo, I'm not moving in the guard. He was feeling real cocky about the situation. So nice for him to humble himself, move in the guard, and just be a better player overall. That's very good for us. You know what I'm saying? Marcus Bowe, our rookie offensive lineman, he's playing on learning new spots, learning the guard position, learning the right tackle position, because you know he's a left tackle. He'll be a backup to Thomas if he gets hurt. That's what we hoping, that he moves into that position. But he's learning all the spots and he's looking good too. So that's a positive thing as well. Playing right tackle and left tackle, like I said. John Michael Schmidt also improving. Improved his play out there on the field. So he's recognizing defenses, pointing out blitzes, blocking well. You know what I'm saying? That's the main thing, blocking well. Just so we got on blocking well, that's a good thing. You know what I mean? So that's a positive thing. Wide receiver coach said Jalen Hyatt is playing to his strength and his speed. And he gained a little muscle during the offseason, you know what I mean? So he didn't lose his speed with gaining the muscle. So that's a positive thing for us as well. So I'm happy about that. You know what I mean? Uh Plans for Dart jumping in the quarterback too. Now, I don't know about that during the season. They said they have plans for him. They want him to be a quarterback number 2. But, they're gonna walk him. They're not gonna run him into the position, which is good. So that's a positive thing as well. We have 4 players in for tryouts. No need to mention any of them. I don't think they're gonna make the team anyway. It was a middle linebacker, a couple safeties, nothing to mention at all, and a cornerback. Nothing to mention at all about that situation at all. Like this is just okay. Abdul Carter looking very disruptive out there on the field. You know what I mean? So that's a positive thing to hit. Interrupting passes and getting in the quarterback's face. You know what I'm saying? Always being a problem coming around the corner. That's a good thing to hear, especially when you hear that Thibodeau's doing the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Burns looking for a breakout year. So when you hear those 3 names and you know what Dexter Lawrence do, that's not even a question. This defensive line is gonna be scary, man. People can sleep all they want. They can say, they did this, they did that. Joe Shane did a great job this offseason, man, with a mixture of veteran talent and the rookies that he picked up during the draft. I think he did an excellent job. This is the best job he did so far on paper. On paper. Let me just mention on paper. This is the best job he did on paper, right? Okay, so Russ during these practices, this practice today, he went 9 for 13 for 2 touchdowns. Dart went 9 for 11 for a touchdown. Winston went 7 for 13 for 2 TDs in 11-11 drills. And Tommy DeVito only had 1 play. I don't know what happened with that, but he only had 1 play. But that's good too, because he's quarterback number 4. He shouldn't be getting plays anyway, right? Tibbs was at the podium talking about Abdul Carter. He said Abdul Carter's a beast. And he said he feels healthy, fast, and stronger than he had in quite a while and excited for the season. And he feels like he's going to be a double-digit sack guy. That's exciting to hear, bro, because last year, Thibodeau was a yawner, bro, to say the least. He was a yawner. I mean, he had a nice amount of sacks, but he was virtually a non-factor out there, man, especially against the run. We got to improve on stopping the run for sure. If we don't do that, it's going to be a problem, you know? So let's looking forward to him stepping up his run defense as well as his pass rushing defense. You know what I'm saying? So we're looking for that. Holland, he said Holland is a field general. He telling people where to be, how to get there, you know what I'm saying? So I knew his veteran presence would be important for our defense, and it's showing out to be that way. So that's a great thing. And he said the defense has a lot more confidence. Well, they should have confidence, you know what I'm saying? If we have one of the elite pass rushers like I think we're going to have, oh man, this defense is going to be scary, bro. And we're going to have short fields for our offense. That's what we want. We want short fields for our offense, man. That's very important for us, man. And we gonna beat a lot of teams that people don't think we're gonna beat. We're gonna be double-digit underdogs in some games, I believe. We're at least 7 to 10 point underdogs sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Because of what they believe we're going to be. But after the first few games, after we show our mettle, I believe that'll change. So we'll see, man. I'm excited for the season to start. That was just day 1 of minicamp. You know what I'm saying? So it's supposed to be 2 days of minicamp. We're gonna see how that go, and then we'll see when the next practices are. I'll keep y'all informed on that as well, man. I'm liking everything I'm hearing out of camp. Not too many injuries, which is a good thing, and an improvement in certain places that we want improvement from. We got Evan Neal improving. We got John Michael Schmidt improving. Deonte Banks also is one of the people that I wanted to talk about because, you know, he's been looking horrible. His confidence shot and all that. He just don't look confident. Somebody catch the ball on him, he stopped running. to tackle the person. It's just one of those things, man. So I'm hoping that he has a lot more confidence this year. I'm believing that he will with the competition in there because his brethren is trying to take his spot. Drew Phillips. Drew Phillips has been looking good in camp, man. They've been talking about Drew Phillips a lot. So Deonte Banks needs to step up, man, and because we really need him to be that number 2 because of his height, because of his speed, and because of his catch up ability. You know what I'm saying? When a person catch the ball and he can catch up to him when he's really playing. I've seen that. So hopefully Deonte Banks gets the picture, man, and catches up, man. So that's all we have, man. Giants camp, man, was very good. Positive news. You know what I'm saying? Brian Dable talking positive at the podium about Jackson Dart, about his overall view of the team. And all the other coaches were just talking positive as well. Offensive line coach talking positive about our offense. Defensive line coach talking positive about our defensive line. And that's one of the important things that we need to hear at this part of the season. You know what I'm saying? It's early days. We just hoping that everybody stays healthy, besides the people that I heard already. And we get on this field game 1 and we be fully there, the full team, whatever that may look like, because we don't know who's going to get cut yet and all that. But I'm excited, man. I'm excited for a big blue season. I'm thinking we're going to have positive things. Just remember, man, we win a Super Bowl every decade. Since I've been a Giants fan, 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2010. You know what I'm saying? So this should be our year. We got a few years to go before the decade is over, but people don't be realizing that, man. We won the Super Bowl every decade, regardless of what we look like. So don't listen to people out there, these Cowboy fans being your ear. And now you all of a sudden you got these Commander fans. Yo, where they come from? Yo, let me tell you something about these Commander fans, man. These Bumander fans. I call them Bumanders. They're the Bumanders. They just got good all of a sudden. They got a good quarterback and they talking crazy. He had one good year and they talking crazy like that. And then you look at the Eagles. They won 2 Super Bowls. Okay, cool. Are we scared of the Philadelphia Eagles? Are we scared of Saquon Barkley? Saquon Barkley is a monster as long as he got behind a good offensive line. Yeah, okay, cool. But are we scared of them really? Jalen Carter is a monster in the middle of the defense. Yeah, no doubt. Are we scared of their secondary? No. Secondary look good because of the defensive line. So let's see what happens this year. Let's see what Jalen that boy look like this year. That's what I want to know. What he gonna look like this year? What is Jaden Daniels gonna look like this year? You know what I'm saying? We already know what Russ is. We know what Russ is. We know what Russ does. You know he throws that deep ball very well. We know we got players that can go get that deep ball. It's gonna be a different day. People viewing us a whole lot wrong, and we gonna prove them wrong too. Big Blue, man, if you with me, salute, man. Thank y'all for listening, man. And remember, be giant, man. No matter what y'all do, man, be giant, man. You know what I'm saying? So from everybody in NFC East and NBA streets, man, this is Nefu with the Big Blue with Nephew podcast, man. Holla at your boy, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. It don't cost nothing, man. Hit the button, man. Holla at your boy, man.